I don't know if I'm live or not. I don't know. We'll see. What's up, guys? Gotta talk really low. I just put my kids to sleep. Shh. No, I'm kidding. Um, how are you guys doing? Whew. It's the first time I've ever went live by myself. Holy cow. That's scary. I'm trying to find any and everything that I can do to avoid doing the job that I need to be doing. So I said, let's figure out how to use StreamYard. Procrastination. Oh, Lord. All right, let's get into it. Let's see. I'm interested to know what these are. Picture in a picture? What are these? It's crazy. I wonder if that just pops up. I wonder how do you. Oh, look at there. That is cool. Guys, if you're watching this, sorry. It's my first time using StreamYard by myself. So it's cool. It's cool to go ahead and just get like a little quick little overview. Oh, you can even see who's viewing. Oh, that's cool. No one's here yet. It's okay. It's late. It's like close to 1 o'clock Eastern time right now. Um, I wanted to see got banners, brand. That's classy. It's classy. Private chat, comments. Um, so come on, my keyboard's lagging out. Boom. I love it. Let's see. Copy. Got to edit something real quick, guys. Now let me know if the audio is coming through good. Like I said, I've never done this before, so. Oh man, let's see. Paste text. It is super late. Oh, it's super late. Oh man. No, let's see. Number between. Alright. Boom. Now let's see if that popped up. Lordy, lordy, I feel like I'm 40. This is pretty cool. StreamYard it's got a really cool setup. I can say that. It's a really cool setup. I wonder if in the middle of my live if I can add. No. To each his own. To each his own. It's not like I should. I think I forgot to add Twitch, which is okay. Let's see. Oh wait, it's got an edit button at the top. Oh, look at there. Oh, I have to upgrade. Everything's an upsell. It's okay. I wanted to see if in my. It's okay. All right, cool. That showed up, and then it actually shows me as a viewer. I'm just sitting here talking to myself. I'm not crazy. I got to get back to work. All right, so that's done. Okay, so I need to go to list. I use a software called List Perfectly, and it combines with an app called Scoutify. So if you're new to the Amazon game, it's a really cool setup actually. Basically, in a nutshell, you can go out and you can source items using your phone and using Scoutify, scan barcodes and what have you, and kind of look at. Let's see, direct Amazon to allow this to happen. Cool. Appreciate you. System update. Amazon's MSWS appears to be restored. However, they have advised. So there's a system update right now for Amazon. It says recent MWS issues appear to have been resolved. However, they have advised that they are still experiencing delays in feed transmission. This delay may result in an increase in API errors. Great. A lot of big words. Not really sure what all any of that means. So let's just get after it. Oh man. Which Amazon account am I logged into? To list, please. But no, I really do like using Scoutify, and I think it just. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to listen to my music at the same time. I wonder. Dang, I'm just sitting here jamming out to my music. Oh, guys, we've had such a long day. It was a great day though. We actually linked up with a full-time eBay reseller, and it, it was just a humbling experience. They know who they are. Um, I think pretty much they choose to be anonymous for right now, but they live a life that most of us dream of, and it was just a really awesome experience, a humbling experience, an experience that just told me that I needed to work harder, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep dreaming on a budget and hustling until I can get to where I want to be. I'm not there yet. Let's see. List. Discount on listed prep. Okay, new batch. It's with List Perfectly for the ones that don't know. Um, you basically you add the inventory on your phone. So you'll take the items that you find in the wild, scan the UPC, kind of get a price of is it worth your is it worth paying for? And if it looks like a good buy, well then you buy it, get home, and that's where the fun starts, right? I think that's even on eBay. The fun starts when you get home. And sorry guys, I'm a little under the weather, but when you get home, now you got to actually list the products. So with List Perfectly, you scan the UPC, you add how many quantity, or you add the quantity of how many you purchased, and from there you will basically download a CSV file or have it sent to you via email, and you'll jump onto a PC or a Mac, whichever, doesn't matter, and you'll create a batch. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to create a batch. I don't think I'm sharing my screen. I think I am. I don't think I can. Oh yeah, it says share. That is cool. Well, here, you know what? I'll bring you guys in. You guys can see what I got going on. Share screen. If my bandwidth is worth it, but we can try. Show you guys a little bit what I got going on. That's where these come into. That's cool. Huh, easy. Sitting here showing the whole world where my address and everything, but whatever. Another thing is Amazon has the ability to label items for you. Um, I label my stuff myself, and that's where the extra work comes in because I have to use these. And what that means is you have to take the item itself and cover the UPC. Um, let me know in the comments, guys, if you guys list if you guys label them yourself or if you let Amazon label them for you. This is gonna be a really dry live. I'm sorry. I'm just going about my day. Oh man. So I'm gonna share again. Who cares? If you guys see my address, show up at my house, we'll have a great time. Um anyway, you can do select a file and we'll do Operation Christmas Spirit, which is the CSV that I chose to go with. Here's a cool thing. So you have shipping methods, right? So less than a truckload or small parcel delivery. The difference is, are you going to request to have like someone come pick up a pallet of inventory, or are you going to ship the stuff in yourself? So I don't have a pallet. I literally have a 50-gallon tub of inventory right now. So we're going to do this processing. We're going to replenish because actually I already have some of these in. Replenish. And as you guys can see, this is where the supplier is. Let's see, make sure all this is good. We got some more band-aids. Found some more band-aids out in the wild for you guys that follow me. We have 30 humidifiers, and we have 240 doggy snacks. So Scooby snacks are going out. Then we're gonna hit next for validation. The cool thing about the app for Spotify, it actually lets you know whether or not you are gated in that product, which is really great, which is awesome actually. All right, so it's valid. The batch is sent. Next step, create batch. So zero issues, zero problems, zero headaches. Cool. I'm gonna talk too loud. Basically, it's going to tell you what your total value in profit should be, and then what your net profit's going to be after fees. So, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't want to blow my nose on live. It's great, first freaking live, and I blow my nose on live. Now we're human, right? But yeah, guys, you can really see, and the cool thing about, okay, so here's the really cool thing. So it says total buy cost is at zero. I don't. I messed up on the app today. I didn't get this inventory for free. I promise you. Stole it. No, but the man, I probably got like 50 cents per item, just about. So you could do the math. Um, we're gonna review batch. Okay. All right, review. Oh no, my earpiece just came out and my freaking. Oh, it was just on here. Someone stop by. Come back. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is good. Yeah, I messed up on this. I actually use GoDaddy bookkeeping, guys. And the cool thing with GoDaddy, I'm not sponsored by them by any means, but with GoDaddy bookkeeping, anytime you swipe your card, as far as like if you have business checking or if even if you have a normal checking account, but you can set it up with parameters that anytime you shop at a specific place, especially like if it's a pallet store, liquidation, wholesale, or maybe you have a specific ATM you go to when you're about to go yard selling, right? Like, so instead of using the ATM at your bank, maybe you use another ATM, just so like only when you use that ATM is for resale. I don't know if that even makes sense, but anyway, GoDaddy Bookkeeping has the ability to mark it in the system as cost of goods, so it's an expense, so it knows that is what the funds are going to be used for. Holy crap, I'm tired. Fighting sleep. I got stuff to do. All right, so the life of an entrepreneur. All right, submit. Okay. I'm actually gonna stop sharing for a moment because I need to go into Amazon now, and I think I managed to wake up my youngest, which is no bueno. Um, always get so confused because I need to print. I need to print labels. I need to print labels for the inventory that I'm sending in. And I always get confused as to where I'm supposed to go. Even though I do this all the time. I need to review and modify units. Boom. Alright, so shoot. Review and modify units. I need to print labels. Which is the fun part. Actually, no, it's not fun at all. Because 482 labels are about to be printed. And I've got to stick these labels onto every single item. So we're going to do print labels for this page. Open. Now I'll share my page and let you see what this crap looks like. Yo, look at this. This is what this looks like. 17 pages. And each one of these are going to print onto an Avery label. And they're going to go onto the UPC. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Now we'll put these bad boys into. And so a lot of this stuff, guys, I know that it seems crazy. You don't have a printer. You don't have like a way of doing this at the house, at your home. Don't let that stop you. I'm sure that you can find a public library, but you can do things in steps. It would suck. It would suck to have to like, hey, can you put this paper in your printer so I can print using this paper? But honestly, if you let them know that you're trying to do Amazon or I don't think they have any issues. Don't let things get in your way. Don't let barriers stop you. All right, we're gonna print. No, needs to go to Canon. And yeah, cool. Let's have fun. Oh man, guys, I can't breathe out my nose. I probably sound like Squidward. Oh, I'm a dummy. Gotta actually cut the printer on first. You know what I will wear there? Since it is kind of cool. I'm gonna put my rally boots in. What you mean? What you mean? All right. Whew. I'm gonna exit out of this. Exit out of that. Exit out of this. Exit out of that. This. Look at this. I can't remember how many hours you have. Time period of watch. I can't remember. I think you can come back to this later. I don't think this is timed. I think once you hit enter box contents, it goes into a time limit. Could be wrong. Water Mania shows up. What's up, man? Yeah, no, I got this from you, to be honest with you. It's like if someone shows up and actually goes through and types in 1 through 1,000 or whatever the number may be in my head, you are actually really close. That's really awesome content. Really awesome for the algorithm, right? I've just been sitting here talking to myself. I'm half dead, half asleep. I'm attempting to use I don't know if you do Amazon, but I'm attempting to use Inventory Lab half dead to the world. I've got 482 items that have to be shipped into Amazon. I'm trying to get there, trying to get them in on Monday. It's slacking. I appreciate you stopping by though, man. 676 with the 3-leaf clover. I love it. Oh man. Do you guys actually do y'all do I'm terrible at trying to keep up with all this, but do you do Amazon by any chance? Do you do Amazon? You can tell I'm Southern. Grammar's not our forte. All right, 17 pages of labels. This is really fun. Oh no, it didn't stop there. My printer said it had to take a break. That's a lot of packing for Amazon. It is. Like I said, we've gotten into wholesale this past year, and we've got a bunch of Band-Aids, a bunch of dog treats, and I've got humidifiers and other awesome things going out. Let's see what's on the top of the list. And all while I'm under the weather. All right, let's see. Cool. First 2 stickers. And the cool thing about using this program is that I was going to say, please God, no more labels because I've got enough stickers. Is that it's coupled with an app on your phone called Scoutify. And so when you're out in the wild and you're not doing things for eBay and you come across things that are in the clearance section of Walmart and what have you, if you create a seller account with Amazon, you can link it to Scoutify. And Scoutify will let you know whether or not you're gated based on trademarks and just your sell history and just all that other fun stuff. But it directly integrates into Scoutify, which is just an app on the phone. So you scan the UPC, it says, hey, this is the profit that you'd make. You could type in what this is selling for. So like I think at Walmart I paid 50 cents for these. I've already pulled the stickers off. And these are selling for like $20 right now on Amazon. So it's like 50 cents into $20. Well, I could sell it on eBay for like 10, or I can send it into Amazon. And so that's what we're doing. But anyway, from there, you create a batch on Scoutify, you send it to Inventory Lab. And so like Inventory Lab just said, hey, let's create an app. And that's exactly what they've done. Selling eBay locally, Facebook, and in my intake mall. Oh yeah, so you've definitely got your hands tied up, man. That's awesome though. We just got back from meeting some local resellers, and they've been doing this for 4 years now, and they bought a bus. And, it was a humbling experience because like from where they've started to where they are now, it's like they're definitely living the dream, man. It's like, okay, I've got to work harder. So that's why my butt's up here at 1 o'clock in the morning saying no excuse. I've got to get this done. And I've never used StreamYard before. So I was like, let me figure this out. It's late enough. If I make a mistake, there's not many people on here. I'll put a little juicy juice in the cup. But yeah, man, all you do is and Amazon is just stupid simple. You just cover the UPC, that way the employee can scan it and log it in their inventory as however they do. And Amazon's got two ways. You can actually do it. You can actually have them label all of the items. But obviously, everything comes with a price. And so it's just like, I'm a broke kid, man. I want to keep all the money I can. Want to pay for gas on that bus. Dude, yo, that thing, yeah, it's diesel for sure, especially right now. Yeah, I wouldn't want to have to pay for it either. Oh, I was really surprised about these. They're Johnson and Johnson Band-Aids. And I thought I was going to be gated on these. A lot of times with name brands, you'll find yourself in a situation where you have to earn that title, that brand. And with Amazon, it's so freaking crazy. You have to first of all, you have to be a legal business most of the time, so you can go into a liquidator and get a manifest, and it's a lot. But I really enjoyed today. We hung out with them, and like I said, they just wealth of knowledge. We had a lot of awesome conversations about reselling, and it's not often you find somebody, especially down here in the South. South Georgia is kind of a bust when it comes to bust when it comes to finding folks who do resell, and find a lot of flea markets and folks who buy for pleasure, but it's very seldom that I run into people who sell on eBay. So I think I talked their head off more than I should have. How was y'all's Thanksgiving, man? How's your holidays kicking off? What are you drinking? Let me know. Close to Jacksonville. Yeah, we're down south. We're about 3 hours south of Atlanta. That's been the big thing, is moving back from Tampa. We moved back because we have some family who's not doing the best. But coming back to Georgia, man, really put a pivot in my business, because I was able to go to 10 or 15 Goodwills a day, and there was always stuff to find, and there's plenty of Walmarts, and get back to small town USA, and I'm like, dang it. Folks are going 25 miles per hour for normal speed in a 55. This is if Georgia keeps winning in college. That gear will be a bolo to source locally for you. Yeah, yeah, it will. We get another two. Really hoping that they'll continue on. A lot of people right now are talking about if we allow Bama to win like that on purpose, just so that we'd have the SEC. And I don't know, man. You know how politics and money is, so that could be a thing, conspiracy theory worth looking into. Vintage Bulldog gear is a hot seller. I did not know that, and that's actually something that it's worth looking into. I would assume so. Yeah, I mean, I've lived here my whole life just about. I'm originally from Florida, but folks in Florida moved to Georgia, and folks in Georgia moved to Florida. It's crazy, but I've never been big into sports. It's like I get so attached to a team, and they let me down every year. I used to be a New York Giants fan, And then with college and stuff, it was the dogs. I used to care about the Falcons, and then they'd always let us down, and just got out of it. But baseball this year, we went through the Braves. They did a phenomenal job of getting through, and I'm excited. Maybe Georgia will win and bring it home all the way, and maybe we'll get rematched Alabama just for giggles. I think that's what's going to happen there. I think they intentionally set that one up. That's one thing that I don't know I could ever do, man, is own a storefront. As I left, from military to law enforcement, just my people person skills, man, I've just went out the window. I just don't have the time to. That's why I like eBay and Amazon. We're going to be attempting to try out Michigan ain't cakewalk. No, I know that. Yeah, Michigan's a really good team this year, man. Or they've usually been a really good team. Um, if anything, that's gonna be a good game to watch. Um, my wife, she's actually leaving public safety as well. She's a paramedic. We're just getting out of it, man. And the world's changing. It's not that our heart's not there anymore. It's just we want to focus on other things. We got 3 kids, and I don't know, man. It's just a different world. More people need to love. I hope I'm doing this right. Yeah, okay. But she's actually She started her own endeavors. She does sublimation and T-shirts and uh and, and like signs for businesses and stuff. And so I'm super proud of her. Super excited to see where it goes. And she's decided to come on full time with me with eBay, which is an operation all of itself because, like I said, we don't have access to a lot of thrift stores. So we're having to buy everything in wholesale. We're having to go out and buy pallets. This is just the only way I can do this. There's some cool flea markets that I learned about thanks to the folks that we spent today with. Um, so I'm excited to see what those look like because I miss it. I miss the flea market thing. Going out and sourcing and treasure hunting. But pallets have been a blessing. They really changed the game for someone who wants to make eBay something that they can eventually get to a point where you have, uh, like I'll peel back the curtain. You don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing, but I'll go ahead and say it. I would love to get to a point where I have a warehouse and have a heavy operations background um, with mitigating issues and things of that nature, but um, more so with delegating and managing people. And so, because of that, um, I would love to get to a point where I can just hire on some people that can do this for me and get to a stage where I can take a step back and just yeah, you know what I'm saying, but without opening it up to the public. That's that's the caveat. Let's see. Well, Michigan ain't a cakewalk. Yo, did you see there was it went viral, but son and father, the son gave his dad tickets to Michigan State's um, I think it was the Ohio game, but I might be butchering it completely. But yeah, it was a Thanksgiving gift. It went viral. It was a super awesome experience to see that this dad freak out that his son got him tickets to, I guess, what they consider their championship game. Open a warehouse store like Pete at Craigslist Hunter. Okay, I need to check him out. Pete at Craigslist Hunter. Cool. I don't know if I could ever do the store thing. My wife is all on it. She wants to do the store. I think she just misses interaction with people. Let me write that down so I'll forget. I'll go to bed and pass out. Pete at Craigslist Hunter. Cool. I'll add that to my toolbox. It says people will sell you stuff and you have your sourcing issue involved. Solved. Yeah, I mean that's yeah. Make it a if I'm comprehending what you're saying correctly at my drunken hour. Um, allow folks to come in and not so much a pawn shop, but like an antique kind of sale. I think that's what you're trying to say. No, I don't think that's what you're saying at all, actually. You gotta excuse me, man. But yeah, I just like I said, coming out of the army and just going into law enforcement, I enjoyed it. I loved it. It was something I was passionate about. Just came to a point where I ended up leaving that to become an emergency manager. Started doing things with like tornadoes and hurricanes and just, deploying the National Guard to help as a resource. And now I'm just like, just ready to run things for me. And pallets, I love pallets. I love pallet sales. We've been doing really good with them. Tools. eBay has been phenomenal with tools, even if they're used. We haven't really had many issues. You know, your returns are gonna happen. We love supplements and things of that nature, but people bring Oh, I love that. So it's like a pawn shop, but he doesn't sell to the public. That, my friend, is the coolest business model, and I hate that I didn't come up with it. That's gold. Have people bring stuff to you, you comp it out, and you can tell them straight up to their face. It's like, hey, this is not worth anything. It's not going to make me happy. It's not going to make you happy. But if you bring me something worth the darn, 20 to 30%, it's fair. You know, it's a fair, our eyes. You know, yeah, that's. I'm surprised I didn't come up with that myself. That's really good. And then in the back end, you still got your warehouse, and you, yeah, that's sweet. So Pete over at Craigslist Hunter is a smart guy. That's cool. I'm gonna check him out. I'll let him know that you sent me over. Now you can't hate on that. That's actually really smart. I'm actually impressed. Yeah, I know that I will go to pawn shops here in this small town that I live in and just like look and see what they got. Um, and the biggest thing that here's my thing though that I know that may become an issue. We can sit here and watch someone push an electric lawnmower from one pawn shop that I'm sitting here looking and sourcing at to the next pawn shop, knowing that he's not going to get the price he wants at that pawn shop, so he comes over here. It's like it's just I and the big thing was a lot of times you're in these pawn shops and you're sourcing. You know, folks have legit problems. Okay, life sucks. And they come in though, and they're like, can you give me $10 for this? and it's like it's not worth $10. My BS monitor sometimes may go off, and I may not be the nicest guy in the end because I really want to help, but that would be again probably one of the reasons why I just don't want to deal with the public anymore, man. But if Pete if Pete can do it, that's definitely an idea of worth looking into, and then letting folks know what you do. Hey, we made it through the first 30. Boom. It's only 460 something left to go. Let's see, the guy has over 225. Can't read it all. Quarter of a mil, we'll put it that way. Subs. Well known in our community. He's near Chicago. That's awesome. And I've been selling on eBay since 2011. I started off selling iPhone chargers, and just coming in here and seeing the amount of the wealth of knowledge and people with open arms. I love this community, man. It's just been like I told Rachel, I told a lot of folks in the beginning, I didn't want to come on someone's live. Even I told Angie over at Dayton Valley Deals. I told a lot of folks I didn't want to go on anybody's live until I hit my personal 1,000 subs. Like I wanted to be monetized before I started going out and uh, kind of I'm not gonna call it clout, but I didn't want to ride off someone else's success. But the more I got into this community and started realizing that it's just a family, it's just a big, big family. We're going to call you on your crap, and we're going to help when we can. It's like it changed my mindset on some things, but no, I went on Rachel's live, went on Rachel Strickland, who I'm referring to. So I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. And then I went on Miss Angie invited me, and we've our YouTube channel, man, is taken off. I was just looking, I was like, dang, we got 280 subscribers. It's like I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but to us, it's just like, wow, it's crazy. But he said, oh, he gets tweakers, and so they come in looking to sell stolen crap for always, man, always. It says the 400,000. Yeah, so that's where we're actually. It's crazy. We've had two or three videos on our channel that have already went viral with over like 6 or 7 thousand views. And then like we're looking at the amount of minutes watched per month, it just keeps going up. So it's like, yeah, it's the thousands coming, but the 4,000 is like right there behind it. I think if I was to, I'd have to look it up again, but yeah. No, this is he says it's content gold for his YouTube channel. Oh man, yeah, people love that, man. It's the same reason why a lot of us still watch Cops. So, yeah, gotta love it when they come in with their headlamps. Oh, man. I think we're gonna do good, man. YouTube is not for everyone. I seriously want to help. I know that I may not want to deal with the public, but I do want like our community. I want to help, and folks that are willing to get off their ass. Well, excuse the language, but folks who are willing to learn and make a difference in their lives. I would more than love to be able to give back to what I've learned, and it's been a blessing of what eBay's done to my family, and I'm sure you feel the same. It's like no one working for anyone is just it's ups and downs, man. But being able to work for yourself, no one's going to work harder for you but you. It keeps telling me it's like I have one or two. Trying to figure this whole StreamYard thing out. Donna Duck out. Good luck with Amazon shipment for Monday. Giving away $100 cash supply. All right, I'll definitely be there. He said on the 22nd. Yeah, I like Yenzer. He's a wealth of knowledge too. So yeah, you'll see me there, Barter. Thanks, brother. And now there was one. Phew, only completed one page. Peace, man. Guys, I'm gonna say it. If you haven't followed Trevor at Barter Mania or Yenzer or you miss Angie over at Dayton Valley Deals or Jessica, there's a lot of really awesome people in this community who are wealth of knowledge. Let's see, I don't want to mess any of these up. Biggest thing with these stickers is you just have to make sure it covers the UPC completely. Because if it doesn't, Amazon will have a fit. And that's got a bunch of these Band-Aids. Yo, we're approaching an hour. Look at there. That's cool. I wonder if anybody's on. Let's see. Where did my phone go? Phone disappeared. There it is. Oh. What's up, guys? It's super late. Oh man. So if anybody's chiming in, what I'm doing is I've got 400 plus of these tiny little stickers, and I've got to put them onto a UPC. I'm sending in orders to Amazon. So this is the fun part. Got a bunch of inventory that's got to go out to Amazon, and I've been procrastinating and phew, let's see. 5 years. I wonder how I can see. And I'm completely new to StreamYard. So I wanted to get on here and just test it out. I figured it was late enough that if I made any mistakes that I could be redeemed. Not many people would jump on at 1 o'clock in the morning. The grind does not stop. We got the kids in bed. We had a great day with the family. Josh Hair Tornado put out a video a while back ago talking about the work-life balance. You know, it's like basically made a cookie sheet, and on this cookie sheet had some magnets, and you know, he put some of the things that were really important to him. But the more he focused, say on YouTube or business, the more he focused on business, the less he focused on family, and the less he focused on family, the more issues arised. Someone drop in the comments and fix my lack of grammar. But no, so I got the family stuff out of the way. Tucked my wife into bed, gave my kids a kiss, and now it's time to work. It's just how it is. It's how it is. You want to live a life that you've never lived, you got to put in the hours that you've never put in before. Since I've got somebody sitting out there watching me, gonna try to guess a number between 1 and 1,000, and see if you can win. I've got over 30 watches, so what I'm gonna do is on Instagram, I'm actually, if someone gets it right, I'm gonna I should have already done it because I don't think now it'd be fair because you can say, "Oh, you pulled out the most expensive watches." Now I've just got a little watch case. I'm just gonna take a picture of it, and you can have at it. I've literally contemplated just liquidating them and selling every single watch that I have. You know, nothing on there, nothing crazy. I was a part of a subscription box called Watch Gang for a long time, and I got a lot of awesome pieces, and nothing is super valuable. They're all over $250, but they're just not. They're not like super crazy watches or anything. They're not Rolexes or anything like that. But what I'm doing right now, guys, other than sniffling, okay, well, one person disappeared. Anyway, but I'm sticking stickers on UPC codes so I can send stuff into Amazon. Oh, man. It's late, guys. There's got to be an easy way of doing this. How long it's gonna take me. I'll probably speed this process up. Phew. How's everyone's holidays kicking off? I know for many years I used to say it never felt like Christmas. It just was another day. And I think this year's we're doing really we're doing our best to create an experience. Like every weekend we're trying to do something festive. Like today we went to a state park and let our kids look at a lot of Christmas lights. It was called Christmas on the Pond or something. And last weekend we were given tickets to go to another state park and got to ride a train, and so that's what I'm going more towards. Is I want to get away from the whole gift giving thing and just start creating experiences with my family. I didn't have a lot of that growing up. It was always, pass out the gifts and open the gifts, and but we didn't have memories. We didn't have memories in the sense of we didn't go and do an experience. And I think that's why the holidays just don't ever feel like the holidays to me. And I want to change that for my kids. I want my kids to geek out, and enjoy Christmas, enjoy the holidays, and enjoy the simple things that I dang sure didn't have. I'm sharing my screen right now for the ones who again are chiming in and may not know what this is. This is called List Perfectly. It's a site that couples with an app that they put out called Scoutify, and it's integrated into Amazon in some sense, but it allows you to list things to Amazon so much easier, so much more efficient than just going into the Seller Central on Amazon. So if you've never listed anything on Amazon before, Seller Central could be kind of a pain in the butt, and it's not as easy as I would like it to be. Some people on here would say actually it is. Those people are geniuses, but I really do like List Perfectly. I mean, List Perfectly, Jesus. Inventory Lab. Speaking of List Perfectly, though, we're looking to use it here soon. Because right now on our eBay channel, our eBay accounts, we don't cross list any of those accounts, and that could be a problem. So we are looking in List Perfectly. I want to get to a point where I'm actually listing to more than just eBay and Amazon. I don't know if you guys know. Sometimes if you get on like what is it called? The website Down Checker. Here recently, eBay was down. Like eBay just went out, and that's no bueno. Like I had like 18 orders going out, and I couldn't even ship my orders because eBay was down. It's just no different. Like something that brought to my attention too is that I get paid out every week on eBay. I chose that because I feel like with 4 accounts, um, I just prefer to get paid out like that. Um, Something that was brought to our attention was, eBay's not an FDIC, and because they're not insured, if eBay went down, what can happen to your money? So I want to know what you guys think about that. What do you guys think? Do you guys get paid out daily? We just have so many transactions going on that, and I also don't like. I have a business checking account, and we don't get penalized. You can get to a point you actually start getting penalized if there's more than so many transactions. So like when you start talking shipping, money's coming in, but then shipping money's going out. So it's like I also wonder if I may come into a situation where I'm having to pay fees because I'm having too many transactions. I think I may say that. I might be saying that wrong. You would think that a business checking account would expect you to have a lot of transactions, but it's not really like that. And I could be saying, like I said, I could be saying that wrong. It's might not be transactions, it might be something else. Y'all let me know who's out there. What's going on? What you sipping on? How's your holidays going? Does it feel like Christmas yet to anyone? Other than getting sick? Super, super, super proud of my wife. She's she's at the point now. She's like, she really wants to do something that is her own, but contributes at the same time. And so she started here recently. She started her own T-shirt and Tumblr and just like custom signs and just her own business because of it. And you know what? It's the ones who say that the market's oversaturated. Those are the ones who don't make it. Those are the ones who never start to begin with because they make more excuses than they do actions. And I will tell you, she's off to a really good start. And so, if you are watching this, you don't know me from Adam, and don't let things get in your way. Don't let excuses get in your way, because there's a lot of folks out there making soap. But you know what? There's a lot of people buying that soap too. We just made another 30. We 60 down. It's not too shabby. I had actually thought I sent in all of these, but I guess at the time I was not ungated. I wasn't ungated. What that means is Amazon would not allow me to send in anything that said Johnson and Johnson on it, and I think it had something to do with COVID. To be honest with you, I think it had something to do with that, um, because like Lysol and stuff is made by Johnson and Johnson, or at least manufactured by Johnson and Johnson. Don't know why I just corrected myself. Made and manufactured the same thing. Tell you guys, it's late. I'm getting old. Cough, cough. How's everyone doing tonight? Who's just chiming in? We just hit the 1 hour, 5 minute mark. Let's see. Wait a minute. Dang, it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. Holy oh man. Oh man, I'm looking at Rachel's story, and it says she bought a pair of Uggs, but instead they don't say Uggs, or she has a pair of Uggs in her hand, but instead of Uggs they say It's awesome. Shoot, what was I going to look at? Didn't have a brain for it. Well, it's not working. What's up, guys? Something's not working. I don't know if this is even. Might be incorrect. I might kill this for tonight, guys. Go ahead and get off of here. I did have a lot of fun though. I really appreciate Barter Mania for dropping in. I can't remember if his name is Trevor or Travis, but I really enjoyed. He popped in, gave me a couple laughs. Um, let's see. No one so far has guessed the right number. 1 out of 1,000. Let's see how many folks can guess it. If you guess the number between 1 and 1,000 that I'm thinking of or thought of, um, I'll let you personally select one of my watches out of my collection. Let's put it this way: my wife says I have too many. I like watches. Watches are cool. I was a part of a membership called Watch Game. If you guys don't know what that is, go check them out. They're actually pretty cool. They have different tiers. Basically, you just pay like a subscription every month, and they'll send you a watch. So it was cool to be a part of. I enjoyed it. I'm not a part of it anymore. I just got to the point I felt like they were sending me the same watches over and over and over. But yeah, I like a good automatic watch. Those just stopped up. But guys, I think I'm about to go to bed. I think I'm going. It's 2 o'clock. I'm going to go ahead and get some rest. I'll pick this up tomorrow, and we'll see how this does. I don't know if YouTube's algorithm likes folks going live. I'm not really sure how that works, but this is my first live, guys. My first live. I got a bunch more shoots left to go. But Guys, thank you so much. If you're still in, you're still chimed in. Uh, yeah, you missed your shot. We'll have to do this again. We'll have to do it again. Again, this is where it stops as far as let's see. 1 minute, 11. All right. Well, guys, anyway, I appreciate you so much for stopping by, and peace. Have a good weekend.